Park in Miami, Florida. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. So the Cincinnati Reds are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? Now it's the power speed combo. Ellie De La Cruz. Here comes a pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And we're underway here on Mother's Day. And a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
In the dirt. Over to Cooper. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Tosses to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Kevin Newman.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going.
Chisholm puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Reds go down quietly, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Back after this on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Gene Segura at the plate here. The pitch. And a strike in there.
0-1's the count.
Left field. And there's 1 away. Ryan De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. On the ground. And that's just foul. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 0-2 now. Now fly ball to right center. Senzel, as he glides to his left, makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
The second baseman.
Luis Ariz stands in. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And it's 1-1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Senzel makes a nice running catch. Miami down. New inning getting started. And the batter now is Joey Votto. Alcantara back to work. And that's outside. Alcantara, multi-time All-Star. He features a changeup, a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And the next pitch is way outside. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. And Votto is retired. Jonathan India at the plate. good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. To third, LeBlanc. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Inside corner for a strike. Strike 1. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. Jorge Soler up at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. And that's a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it hits the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So now 1 and 2.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got.
Oh, gets dirty. Over to first. On the money. Nice play. Jesus Sanchez will hit next. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses inside, and the count 1 and 2. Soler stands at second with 2 gone. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. Marlins leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Lone Depot Park, on to the third inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, TJ Friedl. 0-1. Friedl starting as the designated hitter. 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And there's 1 down. And now the right fielder, Stuart Fairchild. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Top of the third, no score. He goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Over to Cooper, third out. Nobody left for Sin. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes. Just missed. Fortes in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Fairchild makes the play. And there's 1 away. And up next for Miami, Charles LeBlanc. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Gene Segura digs in now. Segura, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. Next offering is in for a strike. And a count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And the Marlins. And welcome back. Now on the bump, Sixto Sanchez.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Friedel, the next to hit, takes ball one. Righty delivers. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Now it's the right fielder, Stuart Fairchild. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. Called strike right there. On the ground, the rise. Sends it to first, and 2 away to start the seventh. Now it's Nick Senzel. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And here it comes. Swings and misses, struck him out. And 1, 2, 3 go. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the right-hander back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The wind and the pitch. And it's even up. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropped. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
And now Jorge Soler in there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him. And now 2 gone. And now
I remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
India drifts towards it, makes the catch, inning over. So they go. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Sanchez back to work. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. 1 for 3. Grounder might be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2. Bottom of the 8th, and now here's the Marlins DH, Jesus Sanchez. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Nick Forte. Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Joel Kuhnel into the game. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 66.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. To the left side, but it is well foul. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out.
Got him. And 1 gone.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Got it by him for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Segura in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 left for Miami, and they're down. The pitch. Votto, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Next offering is in the dirt. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And first offering is fouled off. The other way, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. That's hard hit on the line. Racing makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Jake Fraley now at the plate. And that one wrapped foul.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Oh, 0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So no run. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Alexis Diaz. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. And makes the grab. One away. And at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias. Diaz, a 6'2 righty, 225 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Fly ball down the line. Fraley snags it on the run.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Chisholm stands in now and watches strike one. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. In the air, center field. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
No, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're headed to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
2-0 your final here in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left